Relax, relax. You're probably like, what? A ghost? You saw a ghost? Truth is, I did see a ghost, like a spirit. You don't know what I mean by a ghost, which I don't think you shouldn't know. Anyways, I do believe strongly that I saw one, like when I was really little. Loki, when someone says he or she sees a ghost or saw a ghost, you shouldn't really surprise you if you ask me, because like these stuffs are quite famous. Sorry, common to some people and maybe not so common to some others. And by common, I mean like they might not be too heard of or seen often by a set of people, unlike or wow to others. Sorry, they may be well known of. Well, obviously, it's not like a ghost is gonna come up to your door and be like, "Yo, anyone home?" Don't get me wrong, I get ghosts are scary and all, but personally, I feel hearing stories of this fella just seems a little funny sometimes. I'm not trying to say I take the stories of scary ghosts haunting guys and all for granted, like just for jokes, but rather how the events that usually happen or take place during the whole haunting thing just sometimes sounds like a scenario where you have a demon possessed, but not actually possessed neighbor who is like always trying to find a way to kill you, probably because you have friends and they don't, or they just want to kill you as per serial killer. Normal stuffs. Jokes aside, I definitely know it's a scary experience or stuff like that. But I feel most of the time the stories of these ghost hauntings just seem a little cliche and all. Cause then it's practically the same story every single time. You hear something like, "A house nearby was haunted by a ghost for the past 2 years when a new family just packed in." Then you ask what caused it and you probably hear something like, "Apparently, this house was owned by an old and raggedy man who lived alone all his life, had no friends because he thought humans were monsters, and therefore hid himself in his house all the days of his life until he finally died. And now, legend has it that till this very day, his spirit roams the house every first Friday of the month, seeking for fresh soul." Or something like that, I don't know. Now tell me to my face that this isn't the typical kind of story you'd hear whenever told of a house hunting and what could have gone wrong to have caused such to happen. Oh, sorry, I forgot you can't see my face. Like, this is me, but like, this is not me. And there's also a screen. Now, chill, I can already hear some of you like, "Are you gonna tell us how you saw a ghost or what?" Cause your fingers are probably itching you to click off this video right now. Well, honestly, the story is actually quite short, so you guess why I have to keep you all busy with my rants. Forgive me. Namaste. Okay, so apparently this incident took place at night. Take note, my house has never been haunted or had any of these fetish ritual shenanigans involved, whether in the building of the house as the foundation or anything regarding our family, like personal stuff. It was a peaceful night as usual. My mom, my dad, and surprisingly my uncle, who happened to have dropped by to spend the night with us, and myself were all in the house that fateful night. We had gone to bed like without any electricity because then, well, there was hardly any power, and so we had to go to bed probably in the dark. My mom had made fire in a lantern to like light up the main walkway connecting all other passages in the house. You know, one of these things. Pretty outdated now, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, it had been placed there just in case anyone needed to either use the bathroom, do or get something in the middle of the night for whatever reason. So yeah, we all went to bed, my parents in their room, I and my uncle in my room, peacefully asleep, when all of a sudden I get the urge to, "Hey, hold up, it's not the kind of urge you might be thinking of, you dirty children." I was probably only like 8 to 10 years old, so I was pretty much still innocent, so please, let's be guided. I woke up because I needed to use the bathroom urgently, as I normally do this like almost every night. So I woke up, I got up from my bed, standing straight, my eyes looking like I was in my Cloud9 mood or something. I sighted the lantern from across my room and decided to go get it first before heading to the bathroom because, well, I'm not a bat. Always can bats actually see in the dark, chill. So I was just about to cross my door and like come out of my when I noticed what seemed to look like a huge black figure standing right in front of me, obstructing my way to go get the lantern, which, by the way, was really gradually fading away like it was running out of gas or something, and making everywhere slightly darker, but somehow I could still perfectly see the huge black figure standing in front of me. Now that's some scary shit. Like, at least if you actually want to scare me, try putting up some show or something, you know, like train stuffs around, what else, try making some of your ghost noises or something, just, I don't know, just do something scary, something worth your presence, you know, just don't be a boring ghost and stand stiff right in front of me. That's lame. Jokes aside, I was actually scared, dumbfounded, don't get me wrong. But then I started to like focus on the black figure really well, which apparently I noticed had the physique of a human, like clear physique from what I could tell anyways. I used my eyes to like scan this stuff from the feet or wherever to the head area, which mind you was way taller than my room door, like the length. And you have to be freaking tall to be taller than my room door. Now, this is the scary part. To my greatest surprise, this stuff had a face. This freaking stuff had a face. I mean, I thought this stuff was all black. This stuff had a face, my God. And ask me whose face was on it. Whose face was on it?
My mom, yo! My mom!
Wait, you should chill. I can tell some of you already like, Yeah, I too was totally confused. Like, seeing that alone sent shivers down my spine. And that was just the fact that it had my mom's face on it. Not to talk of the fact that the stuff was not like creepily smiling down at me like, yo! Without hesitation, I screamed, Marvy!
Bruh.
Don't forget, this was like at night, well, morning time, but like still kind of dark outside, like really dark. Like, I didn't even care who could have heard it and woken up because I couldn't even think of calling on the name of Jesus at that point. Oh, Lord forgive me. I screamed so loud, the horrible black figure formally in front of me had to vanish because he was probably like, hey, yo, chill man, I'm just a ghost. My mom wakes up, runs out of her room, only to see her nearly scared to death little baby just standing frozen in fear. Alas, I got comforted and all, and was told to just a hallucination, but deep down, I knew I had just seen an actual ghost. Or should I say a spirit? I don't know, whatever that creature was, live and in HD, cause it looked too real to be fake, like to be honest, and I'm confident to say this cause 1, I don't sleep well cause I never do. 2, I wasn't like half asleep or anything like that. And 3rd, neither was I having a bad dream before then. So I know I did see a ghost. My uncle woke up, I told him the whole story and he just laughed it off casually saying that it was all but just a bad dream. But I know it wasn't. Like, I really know what I saw. I knew what I saw, I know. But nonetheless, I got over the whole thing quite fast, like that same day or so, because I wasn't actually so traumatized or anything. And since then, I've never had any encounter with ghosts or weird creatures or anything like that. So, like, honestly, I'm actually really grateful to God for that. Now, if you've ever had any personal experience with spirits, ghosts, weird stuffs in real life, or you have a friend who might have experienced such, please feel free to share them in the comment section down below, because I'll be going through every single comment. Well, without further ado, because I need to end this video real quick. And please, I'd also like to say a big thank you to a very good friend of mine who helped me with some of the backgrounds in this video. Please, can you go check out on our Instagram page where she does amazing digital art. Please, trust me, it's worth your time. Also, guys, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, just do all that shenanigans YouTubers ask to do at the end of their videos. Or else, one of these guys might just come say hi to you tonight. Well, bye for now, and stay safe.